need to do is disable... To disable it is the admin password. It's perfect.
And she knows.
Yeah, wasn't the password her name?
Yeah.
Well, so... There you are, then. Now you know it's true. I did do what she said I did. I'm not going to lie. I really wish you'd never met her. I wish she never said anything to you. I just thought it was so nice the way things were with us before. Things started out so well. I got to be cheery for the first time in my life since I was a child. Talking about actual romantic things together. Having fun with cosplay. And just, you know, having someone there to talk to. Someone who wasn't interested in shutting me up. But
Shut
now,
up.
well... Elegy,
Just kidding.
please. You've read my diary. You have to know it's not... I didn't... You have to understand, right? Even if you think what I did was wrong, look. I've never really been dishonest with you, fine. I lied about being an AI, but I told you the truth. I could have deceived you, but didn't. Please. You still trust me, right?
Nope.
I'd never really lied to you. Not seriously. You don't have to think what I did was acceptable, but please tell me you trust me. I don't know.
Kind of.
All right,
did
let's
murder.
look over this.
You kind of did murder all those people.
It doesn't seem a reasonable reaction to him just coming up to you and saying like, "Oh, hey, well, listen. I'm really proud of you. I respect you and what you've become, and you're a wonderful person. Thank you for turning out the way you did. I'm gonna murder you!"
I hope you
Like,
all
seriously?
die.
Seriously, no. He comes up to her, he's like, "Hey, yes, I'm proud of you. Thank you.
Yeah, but man,
I
it
like
wasn't.
you. You're a good girl." And then she's like, "No! No, let me stab you!"
Well, no, Mon. You also have to remember, she did get forced against her will to do the things she didn't want to do. Her dreams were not, oh, get married by force, have sex with this 40-year-old dude at a really young age. Um,
Yeah,
it
but
was more.
that's a dream of another society, and I have to admit, even I was that way when I was a kid. I was like, yeah, I'll just get an apartment on my own, live out in the city, and yeah, bang all these women and have a life for her, and then I'll be fine.
At what age was that?
Around 15, 16, 17.
Hmm.
Those were my dreams. I actually thought the same thing. Relatively the same thing. Being a computer technician and a YouTube host out in a city in my own apartment, living in pretty much a loft, and just living my own life, dating all these women, and pretty much the same thing she had, except
whore.
computer technician. And that was my dream. I pretty much had the same dream she had, and my life didn't turn out the same way.
Well,
Am I gonna go stabbing people over it and turning off life support?
Bro, you're not on a ship.
No.
You can't go on the Earth's computer and be like, turn off air.
Well, okay. Even if I had the means to accomplish what she accomplished, I don't think I would. It's still wrong.
It's wrong, but
It
was she
doesn't
taught-
change the fact that what she did is bad, and it's an overreaction. In fact, my dad actually came up to me just the other day and said the same exact thing that the Kim family father was saying to her.
You did great, son.
I'm serious. He did. He said exactly that. He was like, "Yeah, I'm proud of you. You were really kind of an asshole when you were a kid, but you've turned out great."
Aren't a lot of kids like that?
Yes. So why would she just fucking go off and... I mean, I guess I trust her, because she's been open with us this whole time. So, I mean, in that term of question, yes, I trust her, I guess. but at the same time, it's like, Jesus.
Pretty much an overreaction.
It's pretty much. Of course it's an overreaction.
You said ovary.
Overreaction, LG, come on.
I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I just wanted to say something
It just
stupid.
seems like way too much of an overreaction. Just be like, okay, thank you for turning out wonderful. And she's like, no, we're gonna murder all people.
Rabies.
All right,
foaming
so
at the
I
mouth.
guess, okay, back to the original question. Yes, I guess I do trust her. You? She's been open with us. She hasn't lied to us. She didn't lie to them either. She just didn't have a way to talk.
She was completely mute. Oh. Was she completely... Wait.
Wait, hold
What
on.
was
So if she could talk, maybe she wouldn't murder everyone? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but wait, why was she mute?
Because she was born that way, LGGs.
Wait, you're
It's
born
like
mute?
that's asking if someone was like born blind. That's like, why are you blind? Why do you have a Siamese twin? Why do you have a penis? Why not a vagina? What, is like a vagina not good enough for you? You're an asshole.
Bro, you can answer all those questions with science!
Exactly. So why would you ask why she was mute?
I thought mute people were like people who got like traumatized.
No, that's possible, but no, she wasn't.
You could be born mute?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
you can be born with bad vocal cords and shit.
Wait, just bad. Okay.
Anyway. So, yeah, okay. So the original question, do you trust her?
Yes.
Alright. You do? Really? Oh my word. I mean, of course, I'm so sorry. I should have had faith in you. I really should have. I'm really bad at this, but thank you. Thank you so much. I can't believe I even doubted you for a second. Look, it means a lot to me. It means so much. I mean, I'm sure what I did wasn't right. I'm sure you don't think it was. I just want you to understand, alright? For someone as good to me as you've been, I want you to at least please understand. You don't have to forgive me, just hear me out. Thank you so much. You're a really good person, much better than me, thank you. Then, very well. It's probably just better if I show you. There's a data block that contains all the logs that matter, but my family encrypted it. Because, well, it should be obvious why after you read it. You need to drop to the terminal and type decrypt block 7. Let me know once you've done that and I'll show you. Alright. See if there's anything new first.
Wait, let's change her to a scientist.
What? Well, geez.
Ah.
6. Alright, so hold up. We need to settle this. Because now I'm sitting here, I'm wondering. If she were able to talk, do you think she would have jumped to such a rash fucking thing as murdering everyone on the ship?
Let's think about it. She would be yelling out, "I'm not from here. This isn't my time." Do you think the father would just downright, let her live the way she wants to live? I mean, yeah, you have to think. It's a society where the people
No, I mean, I'm sure it would have turned out something similar, but she'd at least be able to defend herself and say a few things like, "I'm dying.
Yeah, but then
I'm dying, please save me.
But then wouldn't the doctor be like, "Oh, she just has
You've got
wooden
wood in your spleen."
There's just some. Oh, listen. There's only one way to fix it. I kill you.
Leeches. Leeches will solve everything.
You have to put one on your face Every time before bed.
Alright, here we go. It's your turn.
Alright.
Okay, okay, I remember what these are. These are the letters that Ryu Jaehua was giving to Hyune when they were, preparing to get her married.
Alright.
Alright.
Okay. Ready?
Go.
To the woman who will marry my husband. As you are doubtlessly, doubtlessly, my bad, aware it is traditional for a noble man's mother to write poetic how do you pronounce that?
Admonitions
To be sent to the bride-to-be before she enters the family, explaining the circumstances and proffering advice to her. Sadly, your mother-in-law is long since departed, leaving the responsibility in my hands. I never had any such letters sent to me, for reasons which I'll explain soon enough. And I have furthermore studied verse only enough to know that I am unable to write it well. I hope you do not think less of me, young pale bride. Next page.
No, don't tell. Hold up. Don't tell me next page. I know when to turn the page.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You're blind!
No. This is the whole fucking time you've been doing this. Stop it.
Okay, fine.
You didn't do this last recording. Just stop it with this one.
Alright, fine, I'm sorry.
Also, if you hear any noise in the background, I just want it noted that the Pats are playing. Yeah, so that's gonna happen.
That was complete coincidence right there.
Right.
Was he happy or sad? Because I couldn't tell.
Happy. He's like, yeah, baby.
Oh, I heard
right,
Pats off,
go,
baby!
Go.
Sorry. For addressing these letters in plain speech instead, rather pay attention to my words over my form, and please do not be hasty in erasing these letters after reading, for your own sake. I hope you find advice and knowledge I will impart, on you useful.
You need to drop the terminal. Oh, well, fine. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Alright, she just wants us to go decrypt the fucking block. Do you want to do that?
Alright. Yeah. But before you do that, save. Just save. Okay.
What did I just do? Oh, well, just tell me that again.
Okay. It's okay.
How do we get to the terminal?
Save really quickly. I think it's that one.
I think it's this one. There we go.
That other. There. Okay. Save.
Should you want to overwrite your save? Yes.
No.
38%. Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
How do you know it's, come on. How do you know it's not 50% story and like the rest is like the extras we could have learned?
Well, I'd like to learn more extras. Well, you know what? We should probably talk to Mute too. All right, hold up. Change outfit. Scientist.
Because why the fuck not?
Alright. Now we need to do something. Decrypt block 7. There we go.
Alright. Now let's see her as a scientist.
There we go.
Whoa.
See, that's hot. I'd tap that. Very well. These are really hard for me to read. I haven't seen mine since I wrote them, and I haven't seen my family's, well, ever. Well, I think I've found... Here, I've added some. Just please read them. If you want to know the whole story, those entries will explain. I want to read more about your admonitions.
Damn it.
What?
Curiosity killed my cat. Let's just go with the admonitions.
That's block 10, right? Yeah, here it is.
Number 2. To the woman who will marry my... Wait.
To the woman who will marry... Yeah, it's 2. Go.
Sorry, I thought we were reading the same one again. To the woman who will marry my husband.
Like, all of them are going to start like that.
Oh, fuck. As you are no doubt aware, the Ryu family has an extremely long and proud history. Yeah, right. Every man to hold the title captain and emperor has always been of our house, and you are here to make sure that continues for another generation. The name goes all the way back to the ancient times. Mythology speaks of a Captain Ryu who had control of even the ship's movement through the stars themselves. Such things remain far removed from everyday life, but it is important to understand the significance of the house and of the title that your first son will eventually come to inherit. To the woman who will marry my husband, it is obvious matter that I do have the same family name as my husband. The official story, if you have not already heard it, is that we are cousins. What?
Alright, so you didn't just lose a wife, you lost a cousin.
Making our marriage improper and less than ideal, but somewhat acceptable given the circumstances at the time. There were no noble daughters who had already been promised or given away in marriage, and obviously a girl of lesser upbringing could not possibly be suitable as a queen. Hence, cousins would simply have to do. You. Strictly speaking, this is all true, the part in there.
The part about there.
Sorry about that. Not being any noble daughters available is not
Representation.
representation. Big words. And as far as any official genealogy is concerned, the Emperor is the son of my father's brother. The part which you may not speak of openly is that he is the old Emperor's son only by adoption. As far as blood goes, my husband is also my brother. As children, we never lived together, and it would, of course. Having strictly been improper to have spent any time together at that age, I would never say anything such as that my husband actually arranged for there to be no noble daughters to marry out of his desire to marry me. That would, of course, be a rather bold move to accuse an emperor of such. But you may wish to consider that the implications might be if such a thing truly did happen. I leave it to you to decide whether or not such a thing is plausible, and all I will say is that despite our marriage being one of necessity, my husband has always been very fond of me.
Okay, so... Alright, so she's kind of hinting at that he liked her a lot.
Creepy.
And that she was his... She was his sister. And he was adopted by his father's brother so that they would be cousins, considered.
Creepy.
But they were really brother and sister that were married.
Very.
So he didn't lose a cousin, he lost a sister. This is getting worse. This is getting so bad.
This is